Hello Taurus, welcome to your reading for today. I'm going to do a 9-card spread, standard 9-card spread. I have not indicated love. Whatever comes out, comes out. If it's love, great. If not, that's fine too. I went to go shuffle this deck, but Spirit paused me on this particular card with intensity. And so Taurus, I'm not going to be keeping this card out because it was not part of the shuffle. But it's a message that Spirit is divinely guiding me to give you. We have a full moon lunar eclipse coming up next week. And it's on the 19th. And this particular full moon lunar eclipse on the 19th, let me see if the eclipse time is the same as the full moon, all right? Because sometimes the timing is a little different on that. So let me check on the exact timing. When we have an eclipse comes to leave something from your life, right? To remove it from your life in order to bring about some sort of powerful change. Sometimes this sort of change comes in out of nowhere where we don't know what to do about it. It's a 6-month energy that you'll be dealing with from this lunar eclipse. It does not give me, oh, here's time, hold on. Time. Okay, so the time of the lunar eclipse is at 9:02 a.m. So those of us that are in the U.S. will not be able to see that, obviously. Those in the southern hemisphere will very likely be able to see this. So the lunar eclipse, when it occurs, sometimes things shockingly happen. And when something shockingly occurs, you're given no other choice but to bring about change. And so Taurus, I feel change is coming. Change is coming for you, and it may be uncomfortable. All right. Change. All right. Taurus, please. Taurus. It would be funny if the card comes back up, right? These have already been pre-shuffled, my loves. So Taurus, I'd like to welcome everybody here, whether you're brand new, whether you're a repeating visitor, whether you're a VIPer, all that good stuff. Very happy to have you here. Please be sure to check out the EmpressMoonTarot.com website, as it has gone through an overhaul. We're now offering astrology readings up there, including past life reports, as well as twin flame reviews and prediction reports for January through June. The prediction reports are very cheap. They're only like $25. Easy peasy. Card of the World is your card. Wow. All right, Taurus. Some of you have a major ending. I feel it's going to happen at the lunar eclipse. Something out of nowhere. Something shocking. Something intensely shocking. A new start is coming, it says. That's going to occur with the lunar eclipse. Whatever the eclipse exits out, there'll be a new beginning. I feel an emotional need to cry from your reading, Taurus. So if any of you are crying, please, note to just take a deep breath. If you're going through a really tough time and you're kind of feeling that this energy is coming up, try to take a deep breath. The world always brings an ending, but it brings a new beginning as well. At the center of everything, you have the 3 of Coins. You and another person working together. You and another person collaborating on a business project or coming together on a relationship to build something beautiful. I do see a strong physical connection between you and another person. emotional and spiritual. Somebody you have a strong chemistry with. Somebody that you are going to be contemplating the possibilities of the future with this Hermit. And contemplating whether or not the two of you have a good business relationship or the two of you have the opportunity to build a regular relationship together. There's a contemplation of this particular connection. Now, in the past, you have the Devil energy. I feel it's just chemistry energy, especially when we put these two cards together. It's intense chemistry, sexual attraction, that sort of thing. We have the Six of Cups and the Eight of Wands. So there's sort of an energy here. This is somebody you already know showing up with the Devil card. Could just simply represent a Capricorn, but not necessarily. So we have an energy of somebody that you already know has this really strong, you know, kind of beautiful energy of daydreaminess. You know, maybe you're fantasizing about this particular person down here. Maybe they're fantasizing about you. The Eight of Wands, some communication in the past, brought a sense of excitement, brought a sense of balance into your life for a period of time. But then we may have a lot of obsessive overthinking as a result of this communication, this daydreaming, this fantasy, you know, a lot of obsessive thoughts. Now, it's possible for those of you that are in long-term committed relationships with your commitment is being tested. It could be that somebody outside of your relationship is causing these two cards. I mean, it's like somebody, if your commitment to your person is being tested, it's because you're magnetically drawn and attracted to somebody else here. Somebody you have a strong chemistry with. But it doesn't necessarily look like anything bad will happen out of that. It looks like it's internal here. Except for this card, the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords brings heartbreak and grief, utter despair, right? It could be that the eclipse takes something out of your life that brings a sense of utter despair, that brings a sense of utter loss. An internal wound. With the Nine of Wands, it looks like you're going to be dealing with a situation that's been round and round, doing the same thing over and over again. So somebody's issues that have not been able to be resolved with you raise their head again in a very troubling manner. It could cause an ending between you and a person because of this World card. But ultimately, we have an epiphany here with the Ace of Swords. It's like the light at the end of the tunnel, right? The tunnel is this darkness that's coming up in the future for you, Taurus. And this darkness that's coming up in the future for you here is going to cause you grief. It's going to cause you a sense of, you know, do I persevere? Do I continue to hold on to this? Do I go for something new? And in this space of feeling this intense loss, heartbreak, suffering, and struggle, it's like the light at the end of the tunnel is what keeps you going, right? The light at the end of the tunnel, the new beginning, the new start, that's what keeps you moving forward. So that new start could be with this person, or it could be something entirely different. We're going to take a few more cards on that. Let me stop your timer. For those of you that dislike my timer, too bad. It keeps me focused. All right, Three of Swords and Nine of Wands, please. Or else I ramble, my loves, and we don't want that. Not good. Came out in reverse. Okay, Seven of Cups. Some sort of confusing situation comes to light through heartbreak and struggle. All right. King of Coins with the Ace of Pentacles. So this could be you persevering through a difficult time in order to have stability. If you're in a long-term committed relationship, there's a focus on your commitment to that relationship. Maybe a focus on somebody you're physically attracted to as well. Whoa. Look at that. You and your perfect counterpart. Either romantically or in business, you and your perfect counterpart. You're waiting though. So that's the epiphany. Okay, so there's an epiphany here about waiting to move towards this particular connection. Once again, this could be a romantic relationship that you're moving forward, or this could be a romantic relationship that you're moving to a new level, or this could be your commitment being renewed, but it could also be you moving in a brand new direction towards this individual here. Could be twin flame with the Lovers, but does not have to be. Waiting to take action on this connection because they're your perfect match. That's where you get the epiphany. It's a long climb up to get to this perfect match. It's a long climb up to get to this place of stability and contentment. But it looks like you're going to traverse the difficulties in order to get there. So it looks like everything's going to be okay, Taurus. This will mean something different for all of you. For each of you, it'll mean something different. It could be business, it could be family, it could be romantic. But it looks really fantastic. It's just you have a really difficult hurdle to get over first. And the difficult hurdle is going to expose something that felt confusing is going to become clear. All right? Love and light to you, Taurus. Have an absolutely beautiful rest of the week, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.